What if Frieza had been sent to Earth instead of Son Goku? This topic was provided by Stephen Quinn today, and you guys can do the same in the comment section below. Feel free to share your topics that you would like me to discuss, and I will turn them into a discussion video the best I can. But if Frieza, the Empire, the dictator, the tyrant of Universe 7, was sent to Earth instead of Son Goku, well, I think for better or for worse, Earth would eventually be destroyed. I think Frieza would try to obviously turn the Earthlings into his slaves, his subordinates, as he seems to do with any species he comes across in the galaxy. And I think he would try to milk that for all it's worth. Now, inherently, Earth doesn't have very many valuable resources that I think would benefit Frieza in the long run. The Saiyans were much more valuable to Frieza because the Saiyans could actually go to other worlds, conquer those planets, and then sell them, and of course help the Frieza Empire gain many more profits in that regards. But I don't think Frieza would be able to reap the same benefits from using the Earthlings for a long period of time. I think Frieza's venture on Earth would be short-lived. He would be there, again, use the Earthlings to slave away and give him any resources that he sees fit for himself and his empire. And then once he's done, Earth would meet the same fate as planet Vegeta, and I believe that Frieza would blow up Earth. And in all honesty, I think that would be the end of Earth's existence for the time being in the Dragon Ball universe. That is, until somebody else, maybe a Goku or someone from a different planet, uses the Dragon Balls. But you also have to consider as well, Earth's Dragon Balls would not obviously be present. So the only way to really bring back Earth, at least at that time, would have been to use an Namekian Dragon Ball. So again, if Frieza is sent to Earth, that means so many things change compared to how we know it. That means, the other Saiyans that arrived on Earth and battled Goku, would those events still happen in the same way? And of course, being that we know the allegiance and we know who they worked for, it's not like we would see Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta fighting Frieza. I don't think that would obviously happen. I don't think they would turn on him at that point either. I think things for Frieza's empire would continue as they were. So Earth would just kind of be a little bit of a stop in the road for Frieza. He gets what he wants, he destroys it, and then he continues to move onwards. And then maybe, with that being said, the rest of Dragon Ball, I don't know how it would turn out. I mean, after Earth is what I would presume to be destroyed by Frieza, once he realizes he can't benefit off of it anymore, does Frieza then go to Planet Namek? And then do we get the Namekian saga to play out exactly as it has? And then Goku and company go to Namek. And the question is, if Frieza is sent to Earth instead of Goku, where's Goku? Is he sent to another planet? Is he somewhere in the universe? Is he dead at this point? This idea really would completely change the entire look of the Dragon Ball universe. And I think so many stories, so many ideas, so many possibilities, so many what ifs would have to be in the air, because there's simply so much information you'd have to account for to decide exactly what would happen and where the other fighters that we know of would be in the universe at this point in time. After Earth is destroyed, I really have no idea where Frieza would or could go. Sure, he could go back to Namek, and maybe that arc would still play out similar to how it really has. Or perhaps he would go to an entirely different world. We just simply don't know. But I definitely think Earth would have a very short lifespan. It would be destroyed, and unless somebody else had a real liking to Earth and discovered it, I don't think Earth would be brought back. I mean, you got to look at it. Goku's really the only reason Earth has stayed where it has been and has stayed around as long as it has been around. Without Goku being there, I don't think any other characters would have had the drive and the motivation to try to find the Dragon Balls and bring it back and do all of that. I really think Goku is the glue that holds Earth together, and I think if he disappears from Earth, not taking anything away from Vegeta, that's not the point. It's just that Goku has been the like I said, he's been the glue, he's been the main focal point of holding Earth together. If anything, Goku's kind of Earth's spokesperson, so to speak, when it comes to the rest of the multiverse. So I think without Goku there, Earth doesn't have a very good future, and I think Frieza would have destroyed it. And then where he goes from there, I guess that's subject to your beliefs and your opinions. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comment section below, and I'm very interested to see what you have to say in regards to this wild idea. But nonetheless, a very interesting one. And Steven, I thank you for that, and hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Again, if there are any ideas you guys would like me to also discuss here on Dragon Ball Beyond, feel free to drop that down there in the comments, and I'll do my best to get that video done as quickly as possible. I thank you all for your time today.